Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to the Timberwolves. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
Yeah, we saw no matter what they tried offensively, the opponent just had the answer.
And in a big way. This was a blowout. The players, coaches, everyone is to blame.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Magic, inside we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier and Ross, they're the wings, and it's Young in at the one spot. Fournier's shot is off. And here's Seattle. To the inside, and stolen by Fournier. He kicks it to Young. From the arc. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to the Bulldozer. Lays it up off the glass. The Bulldozer's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That's his first foul. Young with no one around. Knocks down the three ball. Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
The most lethal part of Young's game. His outside shot is often on the money.
Here's the Bulldozer. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as it keeps working.
Young's shot is off. Seattle has come out of the gates quickly. Goose, and it's Seattle with another.
That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul, and now they might really go at him. I mean, try to get a third foul and force him to sit on the bench.
And Seattle making a change here. Freeze checked in. Now here's Fournier. Passes it to Gordon. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got 6 points.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Down low, here's Vucevic. No good. That would have tied it.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Free passes to Captain Clutch. Out to the wing. Here's the Bulldozer. He's guarded by Fournier. The Bulldozer. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup.
Now look at that. That's just a great all-around play. Getting into position for the offensive rebound, finishing strong on the putback.
And so Young will bring it up for Orlando, trailing by 4. Takes a shot at the elbow. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Here's the Bulldozer. The second effort. He lays it in. And that's now 6 points for A-Train.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Fournier finds Gordon. Young against Free. Young inside. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
A-Train, the pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Orlando with the ball. 6-point game. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. He said that interior presence is #1 on their list defensively. He told me that they have to make it difficult inside and close out the passing lanes to prevent easy looks in the paint. We'll see if that works for him, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Magic trail by 7. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Some changes for Seattle. G's checked in for O'Neal. Porzingis comes in for A-Train. And it's Rose in for the Bulldozer. Pass to Augustine. Outside Favors. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Augustine, no luck. Seattle leading by 7. To the middle, here's G. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's the pass to Isaac. At the top of the key, Favors. Isaac kicks to Augustine. Here's Favors. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, you had to stop.
And Rose not always focused on creating contact, but with his physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice.
Both free throws good from Rose.
And once he gets into a groove like that, you can just count him.
Augustine against Rose. Inside, here's Scott. The basket is good, the assist from Augustine. Scott's got his first points of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Porzingis inside. Scott's there. Chalk up 2 there.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Augustine passes to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Rose. Pass to G. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Favors. Augustine looking around. To the paint. Here's Scott. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Scott's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Captain Clutch passes to G. Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Favors. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. The Magic trail by 5. Outside, Simmons. Kicks it to Augustine. Back to Simmons. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists tonight. Captain Clutch passes to Porzingis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first, so it's both teams making substitutions here. so he can't get either to fall.
That's not like him at all. I mean, he's been so steady up until those.
Isaac passes to Favors. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Seattle ahead, up 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what's given them the advantage.
Well, it does a couple of things. It gives you more opportunities, but it also sets a tone. They're the more physical, the more dominant team right now.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Augustine and Simmons are the guard tandem. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Favors, and it's Isaac in at the 3. Augustine with it. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Biyombo. Porzingis with the block. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Captain Clutches got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Seattle. Now Augustine. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. No good from Simmons. Seattle leading by 6. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Rose finds Garnett over Favors, and Garnett misses. So Favors will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Isaac. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Garnett. To the inside, Goose. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And now an 8-point Seattle lead.
And that's the role they want for Rose, getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. A different look for Seattle. O'Neal's checked in for Porzingis. A-Train comes in for Captain Clutch, and it's the Bulldozer in for Rose. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Favors. Terrence Ross comes in for Isaac. Evan Fournier's checked in for Jonathan Simmons. Young is subbed in for Augustine.
He gets the shot he was looking for, and he just can't bury it.
Garnett against Gordon. The lead pushed to double digits. Garnett's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
And Young kicks to Gordon. Biyombo up top. Young taking his time here. Clock at 6. Here's Gordon. Connects on the 17-footer. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
And that one is good.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Biyombo kicks to Gordon. Now the pass to the Bulldozer. And another basket for Seattle.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
The Magic trail by 12. Poked loose. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And it's Orlando's ball. Garnett against Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. And that'll be his third foul so far.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now he might have to sit out until halftime.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Fournier. 6 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Oh, I know this feeling. They're in that special zone where you feel untouchable. They haven't missed in a while.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, the Orlando Magic has struggled to find difference-making players in the draft or in free agency. Their goal is to get younger but get better at the same time. And it's difficult to do, even in the Eastern Conference, but Orlando is determined to get this right. Kevin?
And the journey continues for them and a lot of teams. D.A., thank you. The Magic shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
G's checked in for Z. Scotty's checked in for the Magic. Here's the bulldozer. He's guarded by Fournier. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Magic trail by 15. Outside Fournier. And the layup is good.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
Here's the bulldozer.
That athletic ability there.
Wow. Jumped out of the gym.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
And Seattle making a change here. Freeze checked in. And Orlando has possession. Down by 15. Here's Vucevic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He's just able to shoot over people at a high rate.
But yeah, using his size, that's what I like about his game. He understands where he has the advantage. Then he exploits it.
To the left side wing. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Magic trail by 15. Young outside. Offline with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Fournier. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And stolen by Gordon. Outside Fournier. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Trains the three-pointer. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out on him.
Pass to Free. Over to the wing. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Down low, here's Gordon. And it's Seattle with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. A-Train the pass to the bulldozer. Off target with his 3. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando. A 12-point game. He kicks to Young. Back to Fournier. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Seattle. Porzingis, he's checked in for the A-Train. Captain Clutch comes in for the bulldozer. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Goose. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Vucevic. Isaac comes in for Gordon. Simmons checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Young.
Oh, that's the goal every trip. Get the good look from close range.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Scott. Simmons trying to get open. And it's Seattle with another.
Yeah, Craig, I mean, we see why the score is what it is. They're not playing with enough intensity on D.
To the inside, it's stolen by Rose. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Rose has got the ball. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Simmons finds Favors. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And stolen by Scott. And here's Simmons for three. No good there. And so it's Seattle. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Boy, we have a lot to discuss. Checking out Seattle. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final two quarters.
And over to Kenny. How about what you saw from the Magic?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The bulldozer has been sensational.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
They've got Captain Clutch. Goose out there with the bulldozer. Then there's A-Train, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
That cuts the lead to single digits. Ross has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Magic. Here's the bulldozer. He's guarded by Fournier. The bulldozer passes to A-Train. Here's the bulldozer. Sinks the triple. The bulldozer's got 25 points in the game.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? The bulldozer passes to Goose. The dish now to O'Neal. Lays it up off the glass.
No, you can't lay that pass in there any better.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside Fournier. To the paint, here's Gordon. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gordon's got 9 points.
A rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Here's the bulldozer. Vucevic with the block. And there's the foul. It's on the bulldozer. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Captain Clutch. Good on the bucket. Captain Clutch has got his second basket of the game.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Fournier dishes to Vucevic. Gordon, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's the bulldozer. He's guarded by Fournier. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice work to get in position for the rebound and the putback. He has no off switch.
Young outside at the elbow, Vucevic. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Captain Clutch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it to O'Neal. And it goes down 2 points. 8 points for him. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the paint. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Give the loose D an assist on that one. Get a body on him.
Here's the bulldozer. Vucevic with the block.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Ross has got his second basket of the night. Seattle leading by 10. Pass to A-Train. And it's blocked by Gordon. And he recovers it. And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for A-Train. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Outside Fournier. And here is Ross. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Gordon. The shot. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
Here's Goose. Here's the bulldozer. Releases from the wing and drills it. The bulldozer's got 5 points now this quarter. The Magic trail by 12. And Young kicks to Gordon. Pass to Vucevic. Young outside. Pass to Gordon. Lets it fly from 18. Seattle grabs the miss. Captain Clutch has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the bulldozer. No good on the 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Seattle leading by 12. Here's A-Train. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Young finds Ross. Young outside. That's tipped. Fades away. And it's Seattle with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 30 points for the bulldozer.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also, doing some solid work from deep.
Passes it to Gordon. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
O'Neal against Vucevic. Here's the bulldozer. 30 points in the game. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 8 here in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Gordon. He kicks it to Vucevic. That one misses. Seattle goes the other way with it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Back to Young. Off with the layup.
And they've just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Yeah, trying to recapture momentum. When the tide's running against you, very difficult to do. What do the young kids say today? Ride that wave.
Kept alive. O'Neal. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Big group substitution here for Seattle. G's checked in for Captain Clutch. Porzingis comes in for A-Train. Freeze checked in for the Bulldozer. And it's Rose in for Goose. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Isaac to stop the drought. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
The jump hook, and that one drops. G's got his second basket.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Augustine against Rose. Takes a three. Augustine, no luck. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. And another basket for Seattle.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Seattle, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Augustine and Simmons are the guard tandem. Mike Scott out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Isaac in at the three, the small forward. Here's Garnett, and it's Seattle with another.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Orlando. It's been a few years now since rules were put into place to curb the hack-a-shack strategy. C-Webb, do you think the NBA made the right choice in discouraging that style, that tactic?
You know, Kev, I'm torn on this one. I don't think so. I do think that the game would have gotten ugly, the pace would have gotten bad, but I think it would have been only a couple of years as players would have been embarrassed enough to improve their game. As I travel to different places, the one thing that's the difference between the United States and other places they can shoot free throws. Other places, they just aren't at the park dunking or hanging on the rim. They're actually shooting shots and skill sets and dribbling. And I was at one time a terrible free throw shooter, and the embarrassment of not making them, missing them late in the games, not being able to be there for your team the way you want to, oh, trust me, it's no better motivation than that. Not giving me a handicap and a crutch saying, oh, don't do it. I don't like the fact that they've tried to place a curb on the hack-a-shack strategy. My thing is get to the gym in the offseason and make some free throws.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
And Biyombo has it in the corner. Here's Simmons. Count it, good. Seattle calls timeout.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. Well, we'll see what they run coming out of this.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. G's checked in for Z. Captain Clutch comes in for O'Neal. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Free. And it's Goose in for Derrick Rose. And the Magic making a change here as well. Derek Favors checked in for Biombo. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Seattle let me know the status. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. That is a bitter pill for them to swallow so early in the season. It clearly changes the look of this team going forward, Kevin.
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Isaac kicks to Simmons. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Porzingis with a fast break chance. G, no good. The Magic trail by 21 with the shot. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Captain Clutch. Cans it from downtown.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now here is Augustine. He's covered closely. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Young's checked in for Augustine. Here's Scott. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Favors passes to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Here's the bulldozer. And again, Seattle with the triple.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Goose, the pass to the bulldozer. From downtown. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game. C-Web, when you look at how basketball is taught at early levels for these kids, middle school and then high school, anything there that you would change?
Yes, I would change to developing all players and taking away positions.
Interesting.
When you are young and you're in, let's say, 3rd grade and you're the tallest player on the team and I make you a center and I pull you to one end and I only show you how to make layups. I don't show you how to shoot threes or to dribble. I'm assuming that your body is always going to stay the same. And I believe that coaches should teach great skill set, shooting, passing, dribbling. And when you do that, a player can then become the full player they're intended to be instead of teaching incrementally where a player may get stuck and identified as this type of player his whole time. I think that really what you need to do is teach full skill sets and allow players to develop. Just think if someone would have said, Kevin Durant, you can only shoot layups. We wouldn't be able to see the true unicorn that he is.
Wonderful thought. Orlando with the ball. Favors. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one's good by G.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Mack finds Favors. Out to Miller. To the wing right side. Simmons against Iverson. Mack. Off target from 3-point range. Seattle with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to G. Simmons against Iverson. Shoots from the line. And G with the stuff.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
talk
that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him at all times.
Yeah, fellas, he's a monster. He's never seen an offensive rebound he didn't think he could get to.
In the corner, Simmons with it. 6 to shoot. Iverson against Simmons. Here's Porzingis, and the shot is good. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter. So Mack will bring it up for Orlando. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Before last season, the NBA voted to restructure the lottery odds. C-Webb, you think the changes will promote, better competition?
More even odds for the bottom 5 teams. That's the way that it should be. The bad teams should get the little bit of help that they're needed. And I do think that it promotes better competition. So I'm definitely happy with the way the NBA restructured the lottery odds.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Magic with the ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Seattle.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Bulldozer.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
To the middle. And that one's good by G. G's got 6 in the quarter.
Now that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
Augustine against Iverson. Now here is Augustine. Five on the clock. Miller outside. They get it back. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's G. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning buckets.
Here's Mack, and Orlando again with the bucket.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
The 3 from Iverson. He's off on that one. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.